The Friedman frenzy. The Israeli political landscape continues to rumble over U.S. Ambassador to Israel David Friedman's remarks to the New York Times defending Israel's, quote, right to retain some but unlikely all of the West Bank. On the right side of Israel's political divide, leaders were quick to hail the U.S. envoy.
The Trump administration's worldview is the only one that could bring about change and cause the Palestinians to understand that a boycott of Israel in the United States and support for terror and incitement will not bring them any achievements.
Now, after 52 years, the time has come to apply sovereignty at the stage to the settlement blocks. Similarly, Jerusalem, sooner or later, other countries will recognize this as well.
A warm embrace was also voiced by members of the centrist Blue and White Party, which has so far been definitively ambiguous on such issues.
The administration in Washington is referring to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict more soberly than its predecessors.
The ambassador's words are in line with the political platform of Blue and White. We have a sympathetic administration there, and we have to capitalize on that.
The excitement on the right, however, is the flip side of the alarmed left.
Friedman is the U.S. ambassador to the state of Israel and not to the state of the settlements. As long as this is the case, he must know that annexation means disaster for Israel. The American administration must decide whether it serves the interests of all Israelis or the interests of the extreme right only.
The leftist NGO Peace Now dubbed Friedman a Trojan horse and called on the American president to fire him immediately. Harsh condemnations were also heard on the Palestinian side. The Palestinian Authority said it will consider filing a complaint at the International Criminal Court against the American envoy.
All back. How are you?
The first stage of the Trump peace plan is set to kick off in Bahrain later on this month. But with political instability in Israel and rising tensions between the Palestinians and the Trump administration, many believe the deal of the century might be dead on arrival. Ellie Hochenberg, I-24 News.